It's your girl Brittany K Jackson, and welcome to That Time I Interviewed. Now, on this episode, we're going to be talking about that time I interviewed Tichina Arnold. Now, if y'all don't know who Tichina Arnold is, she is Pam on Martin. She's also been on countless other shows and films and television. But how I know how I know Tichina Arnold is from Martin. Okay, Martin is one of the most historic TV series ever. Is still playing on TV to this day. You can watch rerun after rerun after rerun and never get tired of it. At least I don't. Every time I see a rerun, I'm like, yes. So I'm going to be talking about that time I interviewed Tichina Arnold. Now, if you didn't already see, I posted my interview with Tichina Arnold. I got an opportunity to interview her, and it was phenomenal. It was more so about the foundation that she has with her sister, which is the We Win Foundation, which is lupus awareness and health awareness and health advocacy. And so I want to talk about that time that I interviewed her, and not only that, just some of the things that I wish I would have been able to ask her. You know, when there is a specific focus, sometimes it's not appropriate to ask certain questions, but what I really wanted to know was about them beedeebees. Okay, because beedeebees, when Martin called Tichina Arnold, which Pam and Martin, when he called her beedeebees, like that was a real life situation for women like myself, African American women, Black women like myself. beedeebees is a real thing. And so even my barber, like the barber that I had for 5 years before we broke up, before I broke up with my barber, I would tell him when I went into the shop, I'm like, I'm gonna need you to take these beedeebees off of here. Now, for those of you who don't know what beedeebees are, they're these little coils of hair that form on the back of your head, also known as your kitchen, right? And so the thing is that you really don't want to be caught dead with beedeebees anywhere. Like, you don't want to be at an event. You don't want to be out in public and your beedeebees is shot. Like you got buckshots. That's another word for beedeebees as well. And so seeing the show and just growing up on this show, watching the show, like beedeebees was something I could relate to. So that is one of the things that I wish I would have mentioned during our interviews, and I just was not able to do that in that moment, and I still should have. You know, another thing, y'all, is that we are actually birthday twins. Tichina Arnold and I have the exact same birthday, which is June 28th, and I am not into the whole signs thing. I used to be into it real heavy, but y'all, I'm saved and I don't believe in that no more. I really don't. I feel like that's a whole nother topic, but I believe that you can kind of judge people before you get the opportunity to get to know them. And all of those things, they're just really not true. I don't think so, at least having grown and coming into an understanding of myself and who I am truly. I believe that all that stuff is just garbage. Anyhow, we do have the same birthday, and I thought that was a fun fact because I've always wanted to play beedeebees, play Pam on a TV series. I think it would just be so dope to embody that role, you know what I'm saying, and just be going ham on Martin, you know what I'm saying, going tit for tat, toe to toe, and, you know, being the best friend of someone. Just that whole scenario is just so dope. So I always wanted to play Tichina Arnold. So this interview happened. This interview with Tichina Arnold took place not long before the whole announcement came out, or unofficial announcement about the reboot for Martin. And so I was like, dang, you know, that would have been a prime opportunity to let her know, look, slide me in, you know what I'm saying, as your younger self one time, you know what I'm saying, so, you know, I can get a couple checks, you know what I'm saying, get this money, man. So anyway, but that's another thing that I wish I would have told her. And so if you are out there watching, I want you to know that, you know, whenever there's an opportunity to embody the role of mini Pam, young Pam, holla at your birthday twin. You know what I'm saying? I love you. The last thing that I really wanted to communicate to Tichina Arnold was that I did a parody. I did a Martin Lawrence parody. One of my favorite movies that he did was Blue Streak, and I think I'll do a separate video on this because y'all, I need this video to go viral. It's corny, but I think it's hilarious because I did it so impromptu. Like, I was my own director, producer. I had one of my roommates film it. It was like freshman year of college at Howard, and I put all the little actors to work and told them what their assignments were while I was gonna be Martin Lawrence, and I did it to a T. And I included it in my acting reel, okay, because that took a lot of creativity to pull that off. So anyway, that's another thing that I wanted to mention to her. But overall, I think that, Tichina Arnold is such a phenomenal actress. What a body of work that she has, and I think that man, she's paved the way for women like myself to now come through the vein and come through the path and really aspire to work in those different roles where you get a chance to just be as fun and creative and rambunctious as you want to be. And also, I love the fact that she plays different roles. Like, everybody hates Chris. She's a mom, but you can still feel that, Martin quality. You can still feel the quality that she brings to each role. And so, yeah, I mean, she's dope. She's super sweet, super hilarious in person. And the event that we were at, we got a chance to eat some vegan food. She said she wasn't gonna go vegan. I actually have been trying, to cook more vegan items. I would consider myself a part-time vegan at this present time. So don't judge me, all you vegans out there. But Tichina is dope. I would really love the opportunity to work with her in the future. And you know what I'm saying? Just be silly, goofy together, But yeah, so that time I interviewed Tichina Arnold, I wish I would have told her quite a bit. We were talking more about health and health advocacy, so I kind of kept it related to that. But there were some things that I wanted to let the sister know. So stay tuned for more of these episodes. Man, I've had so many interviews. Some were excellent, some were not so excellent. And so I want to kind of recap all of those great things. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. And make sure you subscribe to my channel at Brittany K Jackson. Make sure you pronounce it correctly, and that'll help you be able to subscribe correctly. And before I go, I want to let y'all know that I'm probably going on the how long have I had this makeup on? I've had this makeup on since about, I want to say about 4:00 p.m. and it's now almost 2 a.m. So my makeup is still fairly beat considering that information, that I applied the makeup at about 4 a.m. and now it's almost 2 a.m. And so I have to do this shout out to Beautiful Cosmetics. That's Beautiful, Beautiful by Candace Cosmetics. I'm actually, for my lipstick, I'm wearing a combo. I have this trio on. I have the Wicked, which is the darkest color, the Coral, which is the color in the middle, and the Sinful, which is the color at the end. And I did like an ombre situation. And y'all, the makeup is dope. I'm wearing the foundation. I'm the color Pecan. It's dual pro finish powder foundation. Then I also have the glow. Y'all see, this glow has been on since 4:00, y'all. 4:00. So this is the I don't know, what is this color? It's the bronze. I feel like it's the bronze glow, the bronze highlighter glow. It has a fancy name to it, but it's bomb. And so I use that highlighter as well. Yas. Yas. And so I'll be doing some more makeup videos too for y'all and everything, and just showing y'all how I prepare and put on my makeup and whatever else, you know what I'm saying, I might be talking about. So go cop Beautiful by Candace Cosmetics if you're interested in any of the colors that I have here. You can get them yourself. I'll leave them in the description so that you can follow. And thank y'all. yeah, I'm gonna be doing these interviews with my mic because my microphone check 1 2 is bomb still. Shout out to my homegirl Chandria, who gave me this microphone, and it's still popping off. It's still working. She sowed a seed, and that's what we have to do, sow seeds into each other that are positive, that will grow. And this seed has helped me to grow so much in my career. So shout out to her. And be tuning in for the next thing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your girl. Subscribe. Brittany K Jackson. What's happening? I'm from the Bay. Yeah.